Hey everyone, it is Cutco Emily, your Cutco Knife Girl, Independent Cutco Representative, hashtag stay sharp. I got here a butternut squash that I've already cut up a little bit and have used, and then I put it into a Ziploc bag in the fridge because I was going to use it it's been almost 2 weeks now. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare this. So right now I've used my Cutco vegetable peeler and I've been able to peel off the rind. And then I had a couple what I guess you'd call eyes for a squash. So I actually took my 2 3/4 inch paring knife and I cut out the eyes of that. So you can see that there. So different ways and different tools we'll need to use for just one piece of food. Thus far, medium cutting board, veggie peeler, and then a 2 3/4 inch paring knife, and then I'll get to the chopping knives. Alright, so here I got 2 different knives that we can use to cut up the butternut squash. One to the right is the Hardy slicer with the teeth. It's got a nice thick tang. It's heavier than the one on the left, which is the Chinese cleaver or the vegetable knife. Both Cutco, both fabulous, both strong. We're going to compare to see which one works the best for the butternut squash. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and see what the vegetable knife can do. So a nice, strong, sharp knife. And this was even in the fridge for a couple weeks. Look how it went right through that. So having the right tools will help you doing the job right. Now let's use the Hardy slicer and see what that does. So that took a little bit more time, maybe because it was thicker. Could be. Now I do know that now that it's already in circles, I want to now cube it because I'm going to take the cubes and I'm freezing them. So this is a great way to buy fresh vegetables and then put them in the fridge or freeze them so they last longer. Because if you buy cubed frozen butternut squash in the freezer aisle, it's going to cost you about $2 or $3 for a small bag that'll give you pretty much about this much worth. Whereas you can buy a whole butternut squash for about $2 and then you can cube it up and then you can freeze it, and that way you get more bang for your buck. You can see that having the right tools in the kitchen will help you save money over time with food preparation. By having this vegetable knife and probably the great cutting board as well as that vegetable peeler and 2 3/4 inch paring knife, I was able to save a lot of money by cutting up my own butternut squash and then freezing it on this pan. As you can see, I still have a lot of butternut to cut up, and I'll get a lot of meals out of this one butternut squash versus a small bag that would give you maybe half of this pan. So keep that in mind next time you're in the kitchen and you're preparing food. Think about all these knives because every knife saves you money over time in the kitchen. And I love you guys. Hope you're staying safe, staying well, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.